Chapter number 41. Hello, Aiden. How are you? We've arrived, Adyam said with a smile. I'm fine. I should head home now. It's getting late. Aiden started to walk away. Wait, Aiden, I'll drop you home. It's not safe for you to go alone right now. You are my friend. What a strange person he is. He sells other people's mothers and daughters and begs from children. Who knows what those monsters do to our sisters? Aiden thought to herself. On the other hand, he takes such care of his friends and family, fearing that something might happen to them. I hate such hypocritical people. I intensely despise them. Aiden, tomorrow all our team members will be here, and the buyers for those girls will also come. Tomorrow I will sell them all. I'll make a lot of money. You should come too. Adyam was very happy. Okay. Aiden's phone balance had run out, and she needed to make an urgent call. She stopped her car in front of a mobile shop. While she was getting the balance recharged, she accidentally bumped into Ghazan. Oh, sorry, Aiden quickly said, as she was in a hurry. You should really apologize, Aiden. Ghazan looked at her with disdain. Ghazan, you. Aiden stopped upon seeing Ghazan. Yes, me. I used to think you were very sensible, but you've started following in your father's footsteps. What do you mean? Aiden didn't understand. Stop pretending to be so innocent as if you haven't done anything. Just remember, the way your traitor father was punished, I'll make sure you get punished too. Ghazan, you have no right to humiliate me like this in front of everyone. Aiden looked around. Everyone was watching them. Let them see. Let everyone know that this girl would do anything for money. She can sell her conscience. Oh yes, after all, she is the daughter of a traitor. Ghazan grabbed Aiden's arm forcefully. You know, Aiden, I intensely hate you. I hate both your name and your face. Get out of here, or I will kill you. Ghazan pushed Aiden away. Aiden walked away from there. You had no right, Ghazan, to humiliate me like that in front of everyone. Aiden deleted all of Ghazan's pictures from her phone. When a person loses their most valuable possession repeatedly in life, their heart stops yearning for more. Then, when anyone leaves their life, it doesn't make a difference. Transforming from special to ordinary takes just a moment, but even that moment can be painful. Sir, Adyam and his gang have been caught, and the girls have been reunited with their parents. Some children have also been reunited with their families, but some kids don't even know their home address or their parents. Good job. Arrange accommodations and schooling for those children, sir. Sir, do you know who helped catch this gang? Who? Sir, it was Aiden, the daughter of Brigadier Arib. What a spy this girl is. She was the one who informed about this gang and ensured their capture. Her father betrayed the country, but the daughter has done so much for it. She reunited so many mothers with their children and stopped many daughters from being sold. Otherwise, these monsters would have played with the honor of many of our sisters. I salute Aiden. What? Aiden did all this? Ghazan sat down in shock. The incident that had happened at the mobile shop kept swirling in his mind. Oh my God, what have I done? Ghazan, I told you that what you see with your eyes isn't always the truth. But you didn't believe me, I had said, placing a hand on Ghazan's shoulder. Man, I disrespected Aiden in front of everyone. I called her a traitor and said who knows what else. Ghazan felt very ashamed of his actions. Now go and apologize to Aiden, I had started to advise Ghazan. Dude, she won't forgive me. After this incident, she won't even want to see my face. She will forgive you. But you did hurt her a lot, right? Now you should face the consequences. I told you to get to the bottom of things first, but no, you didn't listen to anyone, I had said with a frown. Fine, I'll go and apologize. Do you think she'll forgive me? Hope so, and the world runs on hope. We are all hopeful, I had laughed. Get lost. You are joking at a time when your life is on the line. Okay, I'm going to Aiden now. Best of luck. May Allah grant you success in convincing her, I had said, laughing. Amen. Mom, the bell is ringing. Please check who's outside. Okay, Afaq, I'll check. Peace be upon you. Is Aiden home? Aiden isn't here, but Afaq is. Who has come, auntie? Afaq asked. Sir Ghazan has come. Ghazan. Afaq came out. Come in, dear. No, auntie. Actually, I have some urgent work with Aiden. She must be at the hospital. Come on in, sit down. I'll bring you something. No, auntie, there's no need for that. I'll come back later. I'm heading to Aiden's hospital. Is everything alright? Yes, auntie. Please don't worry. Everything is fine. I'll be on my way now. Wow. Aiden, madam, has become a doctor. There are many patients waiting for her. Ghazan arrived at Aiden's office. What are you doing here? Aiden stood up from her chair. I've become a patient too. Treat me. Aiden quietly turned to leave, but Ghazan grabbed her hand and pulled her closer. You found peace by humiliating me, so you've come here to humiliate me again? I'm sorry. I'm very ashamed. I know I did wrong, but how was I supposed to know you were also a spy? Just leave. I don't want to talk to you. I hate you, but I love you. Whenever you want to claim love, you do. Whenever you want, you leave. Am I just a toy? I'm sorry. Just admit you forgive me. Can you at least do that? I'm going home. I don't have time. Aiden hurriedly left and stepped outside the hospital. Aiden, listen, at least hear me out. I know I did wrong, but I'm apologizing. Please don't go. Just then, two masked individuals came and shot Ghazan, then quickly left. Ghazan. Aiden rushed over to him. I'm sorry, and I really love you. Please take care of yourself after I'm gone. Stop talking nonsense. I won't let anything happen to you. I swear, nothing will happen. Aiden's tears began to fall on Ghazan's face. Chapter number 42. Everyone was heading to their respective tasks. Aiden, you will stay here with these children and the girls, one person said. Where are you all going? Aiden asked spontaneously. Today is kidnapping day. Haha, everyone started laughing at Aryan's comment, and this is Ahmar. He's new and needs to learn the work too. Anyway, we're leaving. Once everyone had left, Aiden sat down with the children. The children were scared of Aiden. They were all trembling. Hey kids, don't be afraid. You are all very good children, Aiden said lovingly. But you are a bad aunt. You are with those bad uncles. You will hurt us too, one child said innocently. No, dear, I won't hurt you. I have come to save you from those bad uncles. I will leave you all with your mommies and daddies. Aiden's eyes welled up with tears. Really, aunt? You will introduce us to our mommies and daddies? All the children became very happy. But kids, this will remain our secret. You must not tell anyone. Okay, aunt, we won't tell anyone. All the children started speaking together. But aunt, there are bad uncles outside who have not told you about them. They are watching you. You should stay a little away from us, otherwise, they will get suspicious. One child came up to Aiden and whispered. Is that really true? Aiden was astonished and worried. Where are they, aunt? They are outside. They keep an eye on everyone who comes and goes, and there's a camera here too. They are always watching. Oh, that means they are keeping an eye on me. Thank God I didn't take the children away, otherwise, I had thought of getting them out of here before they arrived. Oh Allah, thank you for saving me. Otherwise, I don't know what those people would have done. Okay kids, I will stay a little away from you, but don't worry, I am with you. I will not let anything happen to you because you are the future of my homeland, Pakistan. Saying this, Aiden got up from there. Aiden then went to the girls and assured them that she had come for all of them and that they should not worry. Aiden would drop them all home. She was acting angry so that the CCTV camera, which was watching them, would think she was scolding them. Please, sister, take us out of here. We need to go to our mommies and daddies. But how did you girls end up here? Sister, these people trap girls in a web of love, promising to marry them, and then find an opportunity to bring them here. Sometimes, they claim love on Facebook and then ask to meet, after which they kidnap us. Listen, girls, use Facebook only for passing time. Never give out your personal information to anyone. The situation is bad, no one is trustworthy. Anyone who truly loves you will make themselves your maharam. If they can't marry you, they have no right to claim love. Nowadays, girls trust everyone and share their pictures, which leads to blackmail. So, protect yourselves from all of this and don't give anyone a chance. Aiden was explaining everything. Anyway, I'm here now, so don't worry. But you have to be careful from now on, okay? Aunt, is this your mobile? It was lying outside. One child brought Aiden her mobile. As the child's hand touched it, the wallpaper appeared. Aunt, who is this hero? He looks so cute, the child said while looking at the wallpaper. My Ghazan, Aiden whispered and smiled. Who is this? The child asked again. Major Ghazan. I mean, it's no one. Oh, so this is your hero, aunt. Sister, show us your hero too. All the girls began to chime in. Dear, Aiden suddenly stood up, and the child standing nearby flinched. I'm sorry, aunt, I won't say anything. Tears welled up in the child's eyes. No, dear, I'm not going to hit you. Don't be afraid of me. Now, everyone stay a little distant. They are watching on the camera. We can't raise any suspicions. Yes, okay. Boss, do you know Brigadier Arif's daughter, Aiden? She is also involved with those traitors, an officer gave an update. What? Aiden? Ghazan was taken aback. Yes, boss, I have sent you the video. Please take a look. Ghazan quickly played the video, where Aiden was laughing and praising Aryan. He clenched his fist in anger, then forcefully threw the laptop against the wall, muttering in fury, after all, she is the daughter of a traitor. She will surely follow in her father's footsteps. Chapter number 43, Drive. Saad has been shot, we need to operate on him quickly, Aiden said, crying. I can't do the operation, I don't have the courage. I can't bear to see Ghazan in this condition, don't worry. We're here for you. Just stay calm, doctor. Saad and his team went into the operating room, and the operation began. Aiden felt exhausted and helpless. Why was she so afraid of losing Ghazan even after hearing so much? She got up to pray. Oh Allah, I have lost every relationship in my life. I have no more strength left in me. We are mere toys of clay, created by your command, my Lord. It is your will, unite us if you wish, tear us apart if you wish, or turn us to dust. But, O Allah, I am also your servant, created by your command. I have lost my heart to a clay toy made from your command. My Lord, you love more than 70 mothers, you cannot bear to see your creation in agony. Have mercy on me, please let nothing happen to Ghazan, heal him, Allah. Aiden was crying in prostration, praying. When a person is extremely tired and has no shoulder to lean on to cry, even if a shoulder is available, the comfort found in crying before God is unmatched. After praying, Aiden made her way to the operating room, reciting the Quran silently in her heart. Just then, Dr. Saad came out of the operating theater and looked at Aiden. Her heart started racing. What happened, Saad? Is Ghazan okay? Aiden asked anxiously. We've removed the bullet from his chest, and the operation was successful. He should regain consciousness soon. Don't worry. Aiden thanked God and performed extra prayers before going to Ghazan. I told you I wouldn't let anything happen to you. I have prayed to God for you, Ghazan. Aiden held Ghazan's hand, tears streaming down her face. Ghazan was slowly regaining consciousness. He opened his eyes a little. Aiden began to stand up. Why are you letting go of my hand? Keep holding it. It feels good, Ghazan said, struggling to speak as he had just regained consciousness. Look, Ghazan, you've just woken up. It's not good for you to talk too much right now. You need rest. It's not just rest I need someone else too. Who? Aiden asked, puzzled. Dr. Aiden's presence. I need you alongside my rest. Otherwise, I might die, Ghazan said, making a cute face. Shut up. Stop talking nonsense. I told you to rest, not to make silly comments. Hearing Ghazan's mention of dying affected Aiden's heart. Ghazan didn't know how much Aiden had cried for him. You need to rest. I have other things to do, so I'll leave now. Wait. Ah, Aiden. As she was about to leave, Ghazan started feeling pain. What happened? Aiden asked, worried. I'm in a lot of pain. Please don't go. Stay with me for a while. Aiden, I'm really sorry. I know I've done wrong. I shouldn't have talked to you like that. I'm very ashamed. I want to bow down and ask for your forgiveness. Please don't stay mad at me. I'll die without you. That's alright. What you did for the country. If I were in your place, I might have done the same. I'm not upset with you. Stay happy. I can't be happy without you. I can't even imagine living without you. I can't live without you either. I have fallen deeply in love with you. Aiden smiled as she said this. Then how about we get married quickly? Ghazan said, laughing. Yes, let's do it quickly before something happens again. Haha, no, nothing will happen. I'm here. I won't let anything happen. Wow. Thank God both of your quarrels have ended. When are you going to sweeten the mouth? Major Ahad said when he saw Aiden's hand in Ghazan's. Aiden shyly lowered her head. Just then, her cell phone rang. It's a call from my uncle, Ghazan. I need to go now. Aiden stood up to leave. Ahad will drop you off, Aiden. Don't go alone. If Ahad drops me off, then who will drop Ahad? Aiden asked innocently, resting her chin in her hands. Ghazan and Ahad started laughing. Come on, Ghazan, I'm no longer a child. I can go by myself. It's nothing new. Chapter number 44, Peace be upon you, Mama Jan. As soon as Aiden arrived home, she rushed into the kitchen and immediately threw her arms around Mama, kissing her cheeks. Oh dear, Aiden, when will you grow up? You almost made me fall. You scared me so much. Why did you take so long today? Come on, go change, and then I'll prepare dinner. Aiden burst out laughing. Oh Mama, you should grow up too. How could you fall when I'm around? Alright, you go freshen up, and I'll start preparing the food. Afaf noticed that Aiden seemed very happy and at peace today. She was very different from the Aiden who used to cry while studying and walking around at night. Afaf knew she wouldn't have had the courage to share Aiden's pain or erase the unsightly stain on her soul caused by the fire lit by Arif. Perhaps future generations would burn in that same fire. But today, seeing Aiden so at peace made Afaf very happy, and she started calling the maid with a smile. Just as Aiden lay down in bed after dinner, her phone buzzed. She picked it up and read a message from an unknown number. I miss you so much, Aiden. Aiden smiled sadly as she began typing a reply. It's not believable. You are a liar. And she hit send. As soon as Ghazan read the message, he started calling. Aiden answered. What are you saying, Aiden? Do you still think I'm a liar? Ghazan asked, his voice filled with pain. Aiden closed her eyes in agony and replied, Ghazan, I don't think you are a liar, but what should I do about my ego and conscience that demand an account for every moment of the past 5 years? What should I do? Can you give an account for those 5 years? You can't even imagine the pain I've endured in the eyes of others. Tell me, who should I explain this to? You don't know what the position of an abducted girl is in society. Was your love so selfish that, after I showed my reaction, you severed all ties with me? When the Ra abducted me, you also doubted me. Your eyes scattered the remnants of my trust. And now you still expect me to trust you and your love. Tell me, if you were in my place, would you have forgiven me? Aiden was crying, and perhaps Ghazan was too. You can punish me however you want, Aiden, Ghazan said, weeping. Did you think I would think of you as the daughter of a traitor? That betrayal and deception are in her blood? It was better to end the relationship, right? That's what you thought, wasn't it? You became like everyone else in an instant. My ego, my conscience, how can they forgive you? Aiden sobbed. Even while imagining your deep hatred, I kept loving you. Maybe I still do. You think you're missing me now, but didn't you think of me during those 5 years? I couldn't sleep at night. I tried to study, but you kept coming to my mind. Your memories, your words, the fire that Baba lit. I was burned and tormented every moment. Ghazan, Aiden, I will make amends for everything. Just give me one chance, only one chance. You have no idea how this pain of separation has coursed through my blood like poison. You've suffered, and so have I. What do you know? Since you left, my essence, my soul have been nowhere. I've lived on the support of a lifeless body, and even living is no longer living. Still, whatever you say, however you say it, I don't have the strength to bear this pain of separation. The decision is still yours. If you choose to part ways, pray that I die before hearing that decision. Aiden, he was crying and sobbing. He could no longer leave Aiden. He couldn't endure the pain of separation. The deep darkness of loneliness began to bite at his existence like a snake. Without Aiden, he couldn't even imagine living. Ghazan's words were breaking, his breath was becoming labored. Dr. Saad, who had come for a checkup, was alarmed at Ghazan's condition. The phone fell from Ghazan's hand. Even in a semi-conscious state, he was calling for Aiden. Asterisk, don't go, my friend, don't do this. Aiden, emergency. Major Ghazan's condition is deteriorating again. All the doctors on duty rushed in at Dr. Saad's call. The last episode, Adnan was feeling anxious instead of being at peace. When he couldn't comprehend what was happening, he buried his head in his hands and started to cry. Suddenly, his phone rang loudly. It was a call about Ghazan's condition. He quickly answered, Ghazan. Ghazan, in tears, he unintentionally spoke, I'm Saad, Adnan's friend. If you can, get to the hospital quickly. Is everything alright, doctor? He asked. Ghazan is not well, came the reply. Is it serious? Please hurry. Saad heard Adnan's response without waiting for further explanation. The maid who had come to give Adnan a glass of milk saw him hastily picking up the car keys and leaving. She asked, Little lady, where are you going? Is everything alright? Everything is fine. I just have an emergency. I have to go to the hospital. Please tell my mom that I might be late coming back. Adnan hurriedly replied and dashed out of the room. This Adnan girl is quite strange. She just got back and now she's leaving without telling her mom. Well, it's none of our business. Whatever she does, it doesn't concern us. If her mom has no problem with it, then why should we? The maid muttered as she went to inform a far-fied. As Adnan reached the ICU, a nurse stopped her from entering. Mom, you can't go in. Please wait outside. Why can't I? Move aside. Get out of my way. What's going on? Why is there so much noise? Saad stepped out, having heard the commotion. He fell silent upon seeing Adnan and signaled to the nurse to let her through. Why did you call? He asked, breathlessly. What happened to Ghazan? Adnan's heart raced, like a dry leaf trembling. Did you tell Ghazan anything, Adnan? Instead of answering, Adnan began to cry. We are trying our best to save him. His condition suddenly worsened, and he keeps calling your name. If his condition doesn't stabilize, anything could happen. He is severely weak and has a deep injury to his head that could put him in a coma. If he wants to, he can return to life, but he isn't trying at all. Please, you need to go in. Adnan rushed into Ghazan's room. Ghazan, wake up. Open your eyes. Look, your Adnan isn't going anywhere. I'm here with you. Please, Ghazan. Adnan was unconcerned about anyone else. It was because of her that Ghazan was slipping back into the jaws of death. Saad instructed everyone to leave the room. But sir, Dr. Asad wants to say something. Everything will be fine, Ghazan, he said reassuringly. You all should leave, Dr. Asad said, shrugging his shoulders as he walked outside. They say that even a snake bite can be treated, but there is no cure for the pain of love. Love is the only ailment in the universe that drains life away and devastates lives. Those who can defeat enemies on the battlefield, who can make foes tremble at their battle cry, become like a defeated gambler in front of love. Ghazan was experiencing something similar. 5 long years of separation had passed for him, like a helpless prisoner in a dungeon. He had no strength left. He could have distanced himself from Adnan, but he had taken care of Adnan and her family all those years. He could have married her long ago, but Adnan's life would have been filled with pain. She would have perished, scorched by the fire her father had ignited. She couldn't hold her head high in front of people, let alone in front of Ghazan. He couldn't bear that. Adnan was his greatest desire, but her happiness took precedence over his wish. However, Adnan's doubts had shattered his existence into pieces. Ghazan, for God's sake, he urged. Open your eyes. If something happens to you, Adnan will die. I'm sorry, Ghazan. I'm so sorry. Adnan was struggling to speak through her tears. Adnan, look. His heart rate is normalizing. His eyelids are fluttering. Ghazan is getting better, Saad exclaimed joyfully. In that moment, Ghazan opened his eyes. Seeing Adnan beside him, he smiled faintly and peacefully closed his eyes again. He tightened his grip on her hand and whispered, "My Adnan, very soon, the pain of separation will end, very soon." With a gentle smile, Adnan rested her head on Ghazan's shoulder and closed her eyes. She whispered, "Inshallah." Somewhere far away, the moon shone brightly in the sky, smiling at their reunion, praying for them to stay together forever before hiding behind the clouds. Adnan returned home late at night. As soon as she entered her room, she found a dusty envelope on the bed. In a hurry, she opened it and began to cry upon seeing the call letter inside. Along with this call letter, there was another letter. "Dear Adnan, what your father did has prevented you, and your future generations, from joining the army. But you, risking your life to gather evidence against the enemies of the state and save the lives of our children, have forced us to reconsider our decision. My daughter, now no power in the world can stop you from becoming a part of the Pakistan Armed Forces." Adnan couldn't read any further and fell to her knees in prayer. Allah had heard her prayers. She was now sobbing with joy. "Oh Allah, is this true? You give honor to whom you will and humiliate whom you choose. Thank you, Allah. You have raised us from the depths of disgrace and granted us honor. Indeed, you are capable of everything, my Lord." These tears were tears of happiness for Adnan. Allah had blessed her not only with honor but also with Ghazan. Now, she was to spend the remaining days of her life with the companion she desired on this difficult journey of life. Together with Ghazan, she was ready to do something for her Pakistan and reduce the enemy to ashes. A new journey awaited her. Life had suddenly become beautiful. With a smile of contentment, she fell prostrate before her Lord again.